What's going on, guys? This is Codex here, back again with another video. And in today's video we're gonna talk about RPG games in general. Let me start everything off by saying I think it was before 2 months ago I never played RPG games, like never. The only thing close to an RPG game that I played was Assassin's Creed, and as I told you, I only played the older versions of Assassin's Creed, like Assassin's Creed 1, 2, and 3. No, not 3. Brotherhood. Yeah. So then, yeah. I haven't played any, like, proper RPG games. So, let me start everything off by saying I started playing The Witcher, I think about 2 months ago. And at first, I thought I wasted my money on the game. But the more I kept on playing it, as per any other game, the more I seemed to enjoy it, and the more I understood the game, and yeah, the more I enjoyed the game. So, yeah, all in all, the more I played, the more I enjoyed. The more I enjoyed, the more I played. Yeah, that's the long story short. So then let's talk about like RPG as a whole. Like the thing that like makes me want to play even more RPGs, like for example, I think the one about Middle Earth, Shadow of War, I'm considering and buying the game, but I'm still considering it. What makes me want to play more RPG games is the fact that you got like branching storylines if the RPG game is done properly. For example, like The Witcher, The Wild Hunt. Apparently, they say it has even more branching storylines, and as a player, knowing that you can play a game that has multiple endings or that has multiple ways of completing a task or mission, to me, that is a lot more interesting than just playing your regular linear game. Let me not beat around the bush. For example, GTA. Yeah, GTA 5 is a good example. GTA 5 doesn't do like the actual things that make an RPG game. For example, the only time you get to make a choice is like directly at the end of the game where you have to make your death wish or kill Trevor or kill this one guy. Who was it? Trevor or Michael. Yeah. So then like that alone like that's a linear storyline because you go throughout the whole game without having to make that many choices, and then by the time you end the game you have to make your choices. So that's not the thing that I like when it comes to playing like single player games. Like having a branching storyline, that's what I love about role playing games. Like if it has a branching storyline, I might consider. So, for example, if I go to The Witcher, I think I'll also put like footage of this one particular quest. It was kind of interesting. So then you get these two chicks, which is Triss and Shawnee, and then you also get a boy, which name is Alvin. Alvin has some weird like powers or something that attracts like more monsters to him. And then you got two chicks, whereas they kind of disagree. Shawnee kind of doesn't like Triss, and then Triss doesn't like Shawnee. So then, for some reason, you go to Triss, and then Triss says she found like what's ever making this all weird magical aura thing in the city, and then Triss sends you out on a quest and says, "Bring back the boy to her." So I go out. So I go out. By the time I get the boy, apparently I can choose to send Dandelion to give the boy to Triss or give the boy to Shawnee. And then the moral comes in here because technically Triss is like, hey, go get the boy and then come. Then Shawnee is like, she has to keep the boy safe. That is the only place the boy can feel safe. So then, like, you get the picture of what I'm talking about. I personally decided to send the boy to Dandelion. And then what that does, apparently you go to Shawnee's and then she, long story short, you have to give her a ring to, yeah. let me not indulge a little bit. And then you end up pissing off the other chick, which is Triss. So then, like, talking about that quest alone, for me, it made it more interesting and more fun to play the game when it came down to what am I gonna choose? What's my next move here? Like, is it a good thing if I do it like the right way, or I do it the wrong way and then piss some people off? Or you just piss off one person and then you keep everybody happy. So then you get what I'm trying to say here. So that like the thing that like, makes it even more interesting is the branching storyline and the branching quests make it more fun. I personally like enjoy those type of games. I'm still looking for more other games like uh, okay, I'm still looking for games that I have more branching storylines. And yeah, like if you have a suggestion, please leave it in the comment section. I'll check it out. And yeah, like that's about it. Uh, that's what I just wanted to talk about in this video in particular, like RPG games as a whole and The Witcher. Like it's yeah, it was an interesting video. I'm not gonna lie to you, it was an interesting video. So then please make sure to like leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Please leave a comment about my editing and what is the other thing? And please make sure to check out my playthroughs. I'm doing playthroughs on Assassin's Creed 2 and Sleeping Dogs. It would mean a lot if you would at least check out some of the videos, even if you don't watch them. They're pretty lengthy videos. Yeah, but then just make sure to like check them out. If you have any suggestions on which other playthroughs I can do, uh, just leave them in the comments below, and I'll make sure to check it out. I'll give you back my feedback about what I think. And yeah, I know this is a lengthy outro, but thank you for watching. I'll just see you in the next video. Peace.